What up, guys? Back with another one. It is currently 11:35 a.m. on a Tuesday. Hope everybody's enjoying the week. Let me just pull up a thumbnail image and pull up the chat. Cheers, guys. Excuse me.
We can stay here for a while, right? Hey, you. How are humans and bots different? I get we were made differently. Our
Cheers, you
bodies,
guys.
our materials, our functions.
Yeah, there's all that, but for starters, humans got a soul.
And I don't?
Well, I don't know. Actually, wait a sec.
Where can I find one?
Didn't you have any human friends hanging around here at the cradle?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Maybe if I did have a friend, I wouldn't have ended up in the vault.
Hey, don't worry about it. There's a ton of people on Earth. And I'm sure you'll meet a bunch you like, and maybe a few you won't.
Okay. I can't wait!
What up, Frosty?
I'm detecting a mod. Gotta get them all, right? Let's go grab it.
Well, when you put it that way, the tower's right there. Why we gotta take the long way around? Nothing new, but ugh. Things sure feel different when the gravity shifts.
How's it different?
Well, my thrusters push us farther, but they're harder to control.
Seems like an upgrade to me.
I bet we could use those platforms to get across.
Use your thrusters and see if you can make it. boost away and watch those bots kaboom! How are we gonna get over there?
No idea. My thrusters alone won't cut it. Let's look for another way. Stop skittering around!
Defenses are down.
Yeah, let's do this!
Splitting the hatch.
Stop skittering around! Get off!
Incoming.
Check. Take this!
Nothing like a glorious piss.
Just doing my part.
Hey, I would have been down to play longer, you know, but the voice chat wasn't working on either one of our ends. I mean, through our streams. When I started my stream, uh, my audience couldn't hear you guys, and uh, your audience couldn't hear us. Really? On the stream, though, I mean? You're right. It was working on your end. I don't know. For some reason, it wasn't working on my end. It's probably because you're running through an Elgato, right? I don't know. I was just running through the voice chat and PlayStation broadcasting software. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what was going on my end. I tried changing all kinds of things to get it to work right. It's not the first time, though. It seems like the only way voice chat works for me is if I'm in a party with another person on PlayStation, you know, and they're sharing their voice, yeah, and allowing it to be shared and all that. And then there's some games that it actually works on, like Splitgate. That one ran perfectly, I think. Um, Sometimes it depends on the game and the configuration, I guess.
Container? Okay. I could do the trick.
Perfect.
Oh, that's awesome. It probably means that there is an integrated party system in the game, so you can exit out of the game that you're in and like browse around, make new games, or I don't know, something like that. It's like that in Battlefield. You guys can be in two separate games, and if you're in the same Battlefield 6 party, then you can hear your friend.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected in the mining zone. Luna Digger. Halt mining protocol and remove these intruders.
Hugh,
Oh shit.
something's coming.
What
What
the?
the?
Look at the size of that worm! So that's the Luna Digger, huh? Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Can't we get rid of this stuff?
No, at least not yet.
Holy
They're
shit.
battling through the soil.
Oh my god.
Did it!
Thanks to you.
Oh my god, again.
I'll try hacking it.
Hurry! Just in time.
I did it! Move, you!
What up, Roughneck? How you doing?
Couldn't have just stuck with digging, could you?
I don't think it normally attacks humans.
Thought these things were built to steer clear of people.
They are. But that system's now what's tracking us.
Guess we have Edith to thank for that.
Incoming! Phew! Look!
Take this!
Time for hacking!
Take this!
Override protocol activated.
I owe you one.
You've been holding it? I started on my first 40. The first 48. No. The first 40 drank. Nice, bro. It sounds delicious.
Move, you! Missile spotted!
Oh, shit.
Right back at ya!
Good job, kid.
Get ready!
Guess it's my turn.
That would be crazy. We gotta find 6 people wanting to play Blood. And one thing I found that was, well, we'll just have to be mindful of, but it was kind of annoying, was when you're throwing a dynamite and someone like walks in front of you, or you go to jump and someone walks in front of you and then you fall. Like, it would be pretty chaotic with 6 people.
Oh, I'm really glad we found you!
Oh, you're playing the old SOCOM games? Nice. Good choice. I don't know.
We'll just have to make our way through the facility.
Guess we're taking the long way around.
Well, that's badass. We're going back to the shelter real quick, though.
Tell me when it's go time, okay? That Luna Digger came out of nowhere.
Let me guess. Edith built these damn worms too, didn't it?
Oh, Luna Diggers have been helping out at the cradle for ages. They spend all day mining Luna.
Man, the suits making decisions around here really rub me the wrong way.
Nice, bro. If you want to know a badass game, Splinter Cell game is not about stealth. It's more about just action, and it's a lot of fun. Splinter Cell Conviction. Highly recommend.
Hugh, tell me a story. Oh yeah, I have a question about that globe. There's all these lines all over it. Isn't that annoying for the people who live there?
Actually, those lines aren't really there. They're just boundaries between countries. Humans have spent centuries making those up. And getting rid of them will probably take twice as long.
Hey Hugh, you said that I need to be more careful, and that I should try not to get hurt. But what if there's something worse than getting hurt?
That's some heavy thinking right there.
Uh,
Well, I'm not sure what to say. Whenever I don't know what to do, I talk to a friend or ask for advice. But sometimes you just gotta do what's best in the moment, you know?
there is a place. I mean, there is something worse than getting hurt. It's called hell, Diana. She gonna go up the bottom? That's cool. um, have you played Splinter Cell Conviction? Because, like I said, that's probably my favorite Splinter Cell. But not only have I played a lot of different Splinter Cell games, but I I've read the novels, so I don't want to spoil anything. But I know about his daughter. I know about his wife. I know about all of the lore behind Sam Fisher and all that. And I gotta say, it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I like it. Just bought another copy of Urban Reign, Death by Degrees. Got a copy of each. Thought you'd get another one before the price goes up. Bro, it's it's their audio books, so I put them on and I just listen to them. And there's so much more than just Splinter Cell. I've listened to slash read all of the Tom Clancy novels. Breakpoint, uh, not Breakpoint, Choke Point, um, like the Splinter Cell, all the whole Splinter Cell series. Um, I'd have to look at the titles because there's so many. No, you don't have to read, but if you can't stay awake, this is what I do. If I'm feeling tired and I put the audiobook on and I fall asleep, I just rewind it. As soon as I wake up and I'm laying in bed, I just rewind it back to where I was whenever I fell asleep, and I just lay in bed and wake up to the book and fall asleep to the book. The PS2 Punisher game, did they ever port that? I don't think they did. Unless it's the side scrolling one. I think that was an older one. I think maybe for Super Nintendo or something. Or Genesis or something. Yeah, it's in one of the Capcom collections. There are a lot of badass PS2 and PS3 games that never got second games or got projects beyond what they were originally.
Now I'm ready to go.
You and me both. Let's hit it.
It sounds badass. Did you guys ever play Manhunt 1? I have the platinum trophy for that. It was difficult. It's got a PlayStation 4 port if you want to check it out. I thought the second one was kind of dumb compared to the first one's story. I thought the first one's story was kind of cool. You know, it had a lot of horror elements, and it's got that PS2 horror vibe. The type of shit that makes you say, man, I can't believe they're actually making a game and having this as the content in the game. Like in Silent Hill, you know, they would go to places in the game, psychologically speaking, that other game producers wouldn't go. When it came to horror, I mean. Yeah, I know, right? They're like, you know what? We got so much money, and the economy is so good.
Back!
Don't get excavated, okay?
We need to work on your jokes.
Like I heard someone saying about this game, they're like, this is one of those games where people are sitting around in a room and they're like, hey, you know what would be cool if blah blah blah, and then they just make up some random shit, and then they're like, yeah, I could definitely see somebody playing something like that, you know. If not, you know, oh well, it's just another project. There'll probably be a cult following for the game, and then you know a small audience will turn into a massive audience. I've seen a lot of things where when something comes out, everyone hates it, and then years go by, and then they have other things to compare it to from the same creators, and they're like, you know what? We didn't realize what we had. Like we had it pretty good back then. Mandatory subscription based service, my ass. I know I'm just being silly, but when you could pop in the PS2 or even the PS3, this is one thing I loved about the PS3 was you could log into someone else's account. You could download all of their games. Their games would be in your library, and you could. It's vice versa. So even if someone tried to steal your account, you keep your credit card, keep your whatever debit card off of the thing, and what up, Sager? You would just give people your info, and they would sign in. You would sign into theirs. Everybody had every game because they were able to trade like that. There was no limit to how many games you could share. Nowadays, on PS4 and PS5, you can only share between one other console, and that's so you can have a console at home or a console somewhere else and still be able to access your content. I can't tell you, I was so broke back when the PS3 came out that the fact that they did that made it to where I was able to play pretty much any game through game sharing. Yeah, I'm trying to, trying to get a couple bowls in before I continue. I know we're probably about to have to fight that worm thing. Let me just get one more in. Can you hear Jacob lugging on that bone? Yeah, man, you know it. I just got some. I just cleaned it. Got fresh water in it and everything. This shit is hitting great. I got 80 ounces of beer too. So I'll be playing this. I'll be smoking and chilling, and I will probably play Mouse Private Investigator after this. 2 hours for every game. I don't know what I'll play after that, but I have a lot of different games I want to play. Yep, I always am. I was talking about the other day, I streamed 11 hours, then I went to sleep, got up the next day, streamed for 9 hours. I was so exhausted.
Get to those buildings!
Easy for you to say.
Oh fuck. I'm about to die. Never mind. Yeah, I try and play the games as much as I want to, as long as it's fun and enjoyable for me and like it's at my own pace. Whether I want to go fast or just stop playing altogether, wait a day or two, or whatever it is, it's my channel and I got full free range with it and everything. It feels really comfortable to be able to get online and stream, especially to have the money to buy all the new games and try, well, not just try them out, but play them all the way through. Like Resident Evil 9 was pretty badass, I thought. I was pretty satisfied with that purchase.
Use that if you want to focus on shooting. Look! There's a mine here!
Maybe we can use it to trip up some bots.
Yeah! Let's use it on the Luna Digger!
Oh yeah, I got that pre-ordered. You know I gotta have that pre-ordered. That shit looks amazing. There's other shit I have pre-ordered too. I got what was it? Gothic 1 remake. Dude, that thing looks insane. And I had heard about Gothic before. It's a PS2 game, I think. And it just looks really good. I think it's going to be awesome.
Get ready! Look out for its targeting sensor.
Hey! You gotta be kidding me!
It's a wolf! Let me handle it!
Wow. That took out 75% of our health.
Just in time.
I did it!
Oh my god, man. We're so dead. How did we get all the way over here?
Splitting the hatch.
I want to remake of Max Payne 3. That game was awesome.
Shoot now!
Love it. Amazing gunplay. I mean, it just looked great.
Be careful! Something's aiming at us! Here it comes! Look out! Hacking potential increased.
Back off! Stop skittering!
Jump to...
Take this!
Defensive breakdown. Move, you...
Right on! It's on, take this!
Yeah, they're all awesome, but the Max Payne 1 uh, port that I have on my PS4, it is really bad. I don't know if it's meant to be that bad, but It's like lower than 30 frames per second. It is horrible. It just looks so bad. And I don't mean the graphics, I mean like the frame rate. Yo, what up, Art? Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hold on. Does this mean that someone's controlling Edis?
He never told us that.
Well, if that's true, this may not end at Edis.
Doing good, just chilling, going through the game here, trying to see what's gonna happen next.
Sweet! That'll make a solid footing.
Containers are pretty useful, huh?
Oh, I can hear some collectible thing.
Look out for its targeting sensor. Oversight protocol at the ready. Yeah!
Damn it. There we go.
Think Cabin will like that?
Alright, we gotta make it over there without getting killed by the worm. Man, I knew I missed something over there. Let's go back in.
Be careful.
Oh my god.
I'll hack a way out to you.
That was a close one. Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
I'm sorry to hear that, Aisha. Oh shit. I'll be keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. Me too, I'm relaxing also. It's my favorite thing to do. You know, it's funny the way that you just said that in the text. I read that in your voice. It's very wholesome.
Linking the enemy. Overdrive protocol. On to them. Get ready.
Oh shit.
Now.
Take this!
What have you been playing?
I got him.
I like how, like, when you say something, you're very objective. So when I read that, you have two statements. You want to tell us thank you, and then it means a lot. Thanks, you guys. Means a lot. It's like very objective speaking, you know? you, you know what? I would want somebody like that if it was me in combat with them. I would want someone that was objectively speaking, which obviously, if I was in combat with somebody, we would both understand. Don't dick around, like, be objective. Like, let me know immediately when something happens, all that. Playing Outlast Trials. I haven't played that. I have played Outlast 1 and 2, though, and the DLC, and those were pretty crazy. One second. Alright, I'm back. My bad. I was trying to stream Blood earlier, but the voice chat wasn't working. I mean, it was for me, but it wasn't for my friends, so I decided to scrap that one. But if I get it figured out, we could, me, you, my friend Tien and Frosty, we both are playing Blood Resupplied Edition. It's got a multiplayer thing on there. If I can get the sound figured out, he's got it figured out though somehow rigged through a VR headset. Crazy how he was describing it. Like, first of all, I don't have a VR headset. No, that's crazy though. His ingenuity. And then I think he said to let the chat hear you, you put in a second player on a second controller, and then you hook the mic to that, and then you put the mic on, and then you use the other controller or something. I don't know. Yes, it does. It does have crossplay. Blood Resupplied Edition. And the reason why it has not been sold to console until recently is because the source code was only halfway there. So they made this half-baked version of the remaster or remake or whatever, you know. It's not like it's the same old graphics except they're widescreen graphics. Yes, it does have crossplay. Well, you probably don't have the resupplied edition. It has Cryptic Passage DLC, and this is just something to think about when it goes on sale. Cryptic Passage DLC, Death Wish DLC, Marrow DLC, and then you have the base game, and it's like over 100 missions, I think. And you can do multiplayer, up to six people, I think it is. Yeah. So yeah, we're looking for more people to add to the lobby. And it has an integrated voice chat if I can get it figured out. The game is called Blood Resupplied Edition. Has all the DLC, everything all combined. Pretty decent port, I have to say. I've been waiting for a Blood port ever since I heard about Blood, so. Okay, we're going this way this time.
Hugh, the entrance to the building is over there.
Is that a warehouse? Let's go find a way inside.
You might want to just wait for it to go on sale because who knows, there might be sales or something, you know. I'm not sure how much it is, but it came out, I believe, at the end of last year. Obviously, I bought it full price because I'm the type of guy that does not want to play PC. I want to play my console, you know. Like, I know I may seem dumb for wanting to play console, but it's just a nostalgia type thing.
Now we're ready to zap some bots in place.
Oh shit.
Just in time.
I did it!
Also, even though some people don't talk about this, you know, because of how shit the exclusive world has went, like, even if you do have a console exclusive or a PC exclusive, they're going to eventually sell out and sell to the other companies. We've seen that. They will only give them a little piece at a time, but they will eventually sell out. Like we have Gears of War, first Gears of War co-op campaign. Me and a friend went through that on insanity difficulty. Me and Frosty. I mean, yeah, it was insanity difficulty. But it's definitely fun. I'd say it is a lot better than Doom. Even though Doom is really good, I gotta give credit where credit's due, and Doom is just really awesome. You know, lots of enemy variety types, which there are a lot of enemy variety types here, but I don't know. I think Doom might have more. The boss variety types are not very good on Blood. You have the same types of bosses.
You! Missile spotted!
Good job, kid.
Overhead protocol at the ready.
How you like this? Take that!
Move, you!
Damn.
John, take this!
Yeah, I was talking about horror elements in games. Um, Obviously, most of us are so desensitized in this modern society that we don't even, experience any type of fear or horror. Well, I don't know, horror more like disgust when we look at something. And I was talking about the horror elements, the more complex horror elements that Silent Hill touches on, you know, like in Silent Hill 2. And other things. Just Silent
Use
Hill would,
that if you want to prioritize hacking.
and not only Silent Hill, but a lot of games around that time, they would push the envelope, you know, as as far as the story went. To me, disgust is a big part of horror, you know. I'm not a big horror fan, but I know definitely how to make, a good game if I were to make a horror game. I've played enough of them. What you don't do is make 20 jump scares within the first 12 minutes of the game. No, I'm just joking, but jump scares are cool, but you need to know how to use them sparingly so that it's not just corny. Like Resident Evil 9, they definitely overdid the jump scares within the first 20 minutes of that game. But I love the game, but I'm just saying that it's just kind of.
Fight! Fight! Overdrive protocol. On standby.
Right on.
Phew!
Check. Take this!
It's taking aim! Its sensors can track us, even from a distance. Incoming!
Go, 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 go.
Projectile incoming!
Oh wow, I see how I'm gonna be able to fight it now. Oh shit.
Good job, Kenny. Leave the shooting to me. It's on now. Take this!
Yeah, I know, like the one that's in the very first part of the last, not the Last of Us, um, Outlast. Outlast has some really good jump scares, but like I was saying about being desensitized, when you're sitting in front of the TV and you're so desensitized from the horrors of real life that the game does not even, you know what I mean, affect you the same way. I don't feel like you should be able to come up there and say, oh yeah, the game is not actually scary, or you know what I mean. Like Silent Hill F is a good example for me. It's like, yes, Silent Hill, it had nothing to do with the original Silent Hill series, but it still had the horror elements. It still had the Silent Hill fog. It still had a lot of Silent Hill elements there, and I liked it. People said that they didn't like the combat system. That's because they spam the dodge. If you do a perfect dodge, you'll get all your stamina back. And that means one perfect dodge out of so many that you have with your stamina bar. So if people just would be patient, then they would get you know, the queen of horror games. I agree. She has definitely put me on to some cool games. I think she's playing Blood Rain too. That's a great game. I love that. I finished Blood Rain 1 and 2 on my channel. Highly recommend. Man, we haven't been back to the shelter in forever.
Look out! Projectiles incoming!
Oh, fuck. Let's go.
Now!
Take this!
Now we got a way across.
Yeah. Didn't anyone think to print up some stairs around here?
That's a good choice. Good choice, Art. But we were talking about Manhunt earlier. So, yeah, Cold Fear is good. I love I love that. There are a lot of games that have only had one hit wonders. They don't have any remasters. They don't have any sequels. Um, I was gonna ask about Manhunt 1 because I feel like that story is solid and also the villains are solid. As a kid, I would play it, and it was so like scary because the music, and then also the people that are chasing you are racist. Each one are built off of like prison stuff, where they're like race. There's an Aryan white race. There's black. There's Mexican. I mean Spanish or Mexican. There's I'm trying to think. Uh, there's the mental asylum guys. Those guys are crazy. Um, there's the SWAT. There's uh, the police. They have the local police. Uh, but there's a lot of enemy types, and it is, in my opinion, it's pretty good for a PS2 game. Yo, what up, Vinco? Let's take a rip off this bong right quick. When she's glowing like that, that means she has her ultimate available.
Okay. Where to next?
There's something up ahead.
Let's check it out.
Nice. I got a new present
I wonder
to
what
give her.
that is.
Let's go back to the shelter. Actually, let's smoke these guys real quick. A bong break.
Splitting the hatch. Overhead protocol at the ready.
Good job, Kenny.
Get ready.
Sean, now, take this! Take this! Guess it's my turn. Check. Take this!
Oh shit.
If only we had a unit that could reach those.
We gotta use our ultimate.
Good job, Kenny.
I'm dead. First death. Well, not bad.
What should we do?
Turns out there are not many catbots on the moon.
I know, but there should be. Did you know animal bots can function on the moon, just like me?
Are you for real? Talk about a waste of R&D.
No, it's not. Cats walking on the moon would be cute, but they probably don't want to walk around here. What's up, Hugh? Anything I can help you with?
If I ever need some help, I'll be sure to let you know.
I'm gonna give her her new present.
Diana, if you ever need anything, let me know.
Neat. All I really need to function is a power source.
Aside from that,
With this, I'll catch butterflies, birds, and maybe even a cat.
Looks like a compost heap.
Stay still. Okay, here's my chance. Now, thing. You ever catch something with a net?
I'd scoop up fish down at the river. And I even caught a snake in my yard once.
A snake?
It wasn't poisonous or anything. I lifted it up and just tossed it away.
I think I'll pass on snakes.
Alright. We are getting pretty deep into the game here. I'd say we're about 60% complete. Damn, 22 upgrade points. That is crazy. Let me just upgrade my suit.
Hi there, little one. An impeccable choice. Bingo! Well done. We hope you enjoy your purchase.
Alright, we should be good to go.
The Mark II version of the Crusher bot was a serious upgrade.
That's what happens with those fancy models. We'll see if it can keep up with my jump.
It can hit you from far away too, so stay alert. There.
Alright, this time. Alright. I hope you have a good rest, Aisha. And thank you for coming in and chilling with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have some relief.
It's my turn. Take this! Take this!
You, now!
Take this!
Get ready!
Good job, Kenny.
Now it's my turn.
Be careful!
It's my turn. I owe you. Take this!
You! Overdrive protocol, on standby. Be careful!
I owe you. How do you like this? It's on now. Take this!
this! Good job, Kenny. You're going down. Take this! Take this!
This will fix your suit up a bit.
Here.
That's how she transmits data. It's so funny. Let's go back to the shelter real quick.
Until next, we meet.
Alright, I'm cracking the next 40. 40 ounces of beer on the wall, 40 ounces of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 40 ounces of beer on the wall.
Time to patch up that suit. Oh, if only we had a unit that could delete nodes.
Good job, kid.
Phew!
Now it's my turn. Take this!
Hell of a mining site. Look at all these containers. I wonder if they're all filled with limb.
The material inside seems fresh. Nothing refined like Luna filament.
Figures. More moon dirt. I was hoping we could take some back to the shelter.
unit up, and it can hit multiple bots.
Let's get it.
Access to this storage area is restrictions authorized personnel only. Guards, please remove our uninvited guests.
Stop skittering around here.
Defenses right there. Overdrive protocol. On to them. Here it comes! Look out!
Back off!
You!
Take this!
Get ready! Yay!
Take this!
Suboptimal advances. Defender.
Looks like we got a sub boss.
What the hell's that shield?
I think it's an EM defense system. It's trying to protect the others. Overdrive protocol initiated.
Get him! Good job, kid. Check. Take this! Take this!
Yeah! Ah! Let's keep things up. Move, you!
Yes! Back off!
Ah! You! Now!
Take this!
Not a bad fight. Not a bad fight at all.
I was hoping you'd find it.
So the doctor had a daughter.
Daisy.
That name ring a bell?
I think when I got the stop code from 8, I also got some data from her memory. Dr. Higgins made us both to help with his research.
So he's the one that created Pragmata. going down. Nope.
Shoot now! Luke! Oh, my passive is disabled!
Antennas again?
No, it's jamming me with its shield!
I owe you.
Missile spotted! Be careful! Defenses are down. Yeah! Incoming!
Check. Take this!
You!
Take this!
Use this to heat baddies up, then burn them down.
I can hear one of those things.
More containers with panels. This seems like your kind of thing.
Why?
I mean, it's all hacking and puzzles and stuff, right?
No. Matrix code conversion isn't a puzzle. I have to analyze and then substantiate the underlying...
Okay, I get it.
I'm trying to figure out where this thing is. There he is.
Bingo! Well done.
There. Oh no! There's a broken cabin here. Maybe that's their training simulation data. Should we take a break? snap. Phew, that was a lot of container moving. Come on.
All those containers wasted on piles of dirt. Pretty strange, huh? I wonder where all the refined Luna filament got to.
Maybe Edis is using it to make more bots.
You know? You're probably right.
It doesn't make any sense that it would disappear like that.
We gotta knock some sense into Edis before it burns through it all.
Come on, let's do something. Hey! Hey! What's up, Q? Anything I can help you with?
If I ever need some help, I'll be sure to let you know.
Ah, there it is. Mr. Bugnet! You never know when a kitty could just pop out of nowhere. So I should carry a net, so I can catch one next time.
You better think twice before swinging a net at a cat.
But why? They're really fast. I can't grab them with my hands.
Cats don't take kindly to being cornered. You gotta earn their trust. Only then can you be their friend. So just be patient and see if they'll come around on their own.
Okay, I'll try. What's up, Q? Anything I can help you with?
If I ever need some help, I'll be sure to let you know.
Yo, what up, Blaine? Is that the butterfly puzzle from Resident Evil 1? There's probably a lot of references from a lot of different games in this. Specifically Callisto Protocol and Dead Space 2. I mean, Dead Space
Come on,
in general.
let's do something.
Alright, let's go.
Diana, aren't you tired?
I don't get tired. Are you getting sleepy?
No, I don't really get tired either.
"48 ounces of beer on the wall, 48 ounces of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 48 ounces of beer on the wall."
If you ever need anything, let me know.
Neat. All I really need to function is a power source.
Aside from that,
Alright. Let's spend my resources and go back out. That's how it's going. I have 80 ounces of beer, and we are on about 48 ounces right now. Check this out, bro. Watch me. I'm gonna try and go around him completely. Now that's precision, my friends. And yes, it is very much like Armored Core. In those booster ways like that. We
New
got
training.
some
Some
training
data
missions.
has arrived. Be sure to give it a try.
is that it? It's over.
We did it!
I'm not sure. I'm at least 60%. Alright. See you in a little bit, Frosty. This Armored Core 6 is amazing. Definitely buy that if you have it on sale.
that? Is that it?
It feels like I'm getting a lot out of it. Let's just go for the signal data. Fuck these guys, they're not even fighting me. And we're dead. I'm trying to find out where where you end the mission is. Let's just exit out of that. Fuck that for right now.
Look out for its targeting sensor.
Bro, Lane, I don't understand why you're not playing this and streaming it. You know? You pre-ordered it. It's a good game, like, damn.
Move, you!
Oh shit.
I got it! Look out for its targeting sensor. It's aiming at us.
understand. All in due time, my friend. I understand. I don't stream things as soon as I get them. I'm like notorious for that, so I totally understand what you mean. But nobody's playing this shit right now. If I go through my subscriptions and I try and find anybody playing it, nobody. I am smoking some good shit. Resident Evil 2. Oh yeah, Soros. Isn't there early access Soros that you can play right now? $48 early access. Well, I'm definitely not buying it because I was not even able to beat Returnal. And I went back to that many, many times. And I gotta say, it is pretty miserable at some point. All respect to the game, it's great in its own ways. But it's like Binding of Isaac. How many endings out of the 28 endings have I met out of all these years of playing it? Probably like 3 endings. I would have to look up some guide, to be able to get through it. How's it going, Barksy? Good afternoon. Yeah, I'm waiting for those sales before I get the games that I don't really want to play. Someone told me yesterday that this weed was mid. This weed blows your brains out. And I don't know how else to put it, but it's very strong. Well, Returnal for me just seems like they zoom so fucking far out. I'm sorry to be so explicit when I describe this, but I'm over here trying to dodge a million bullets and you're zooming out like a million times and it is just not good. I don't know. I just did not feel it. And I play a lot of bullet hell games, you know, a lot of games like that, you know, very timing and rhythm and parry, timing type games. And it's like that one was just not clicking with me. I I kept getting hit no matter how I was dodging. I hated it.
Ah, no more boxes.
Maybe we could use that mining rig to get across.
That thing's supposed to be a mining rig?
Yeah, it's like after so many games they would throw me a bone and they'd give me a real easy one. You can even see that in some of my live streams. Risk of Rain 2. What do you think about that one? Risk of Rain 2. And also
Unauthorized access to
Binding of
field
Isaac,
group detected.
what I was referencing to earlier. Let's go.
Can't
I'm
believe
about to
Edith
kill
brought
all
this
of
bunch
you.
of boss over here just to fight.
Hacking potential increased.
Leave the shooting to me. You got me!
Leave it to me. Oh no.
Hang in there.
Catching you up.
John, take this!
I'm the king of doing side stuff. In every game I've ever played, I always do all the side stuff. All the Elder Scrolls games, Kingdom Come, you name it. I think the side quests, like, there's a lot of cool stuff to be seen in those.
Oh, if only we had a unit that could delete nodes. Shoot now. Yeah. Override protocol on standby.
Take this!
Which game did they knock out in 6 to 7 hours? Hopefully not Pragmata, because that would be very disgraceful to me. No, I'm just joking. But seriously, let me see how many hours before I've even saved. Damn, that's crazy. That's because people don't even stop to smell the fucking roses.
That run was kind of fun.
Fun? We were almost torn to pieces.
Should we take a break?
Yes, we should, Diana. I'll be back on here later.
Back here again. See, Vince? Air raiders really zoom around fast, huh? I wish I could fly.
You probably could. You flap your lips enough. If you're gonna gab, then stay down here on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Plus, if I flew away, we wouldn't be able to talk. That'd be bad. Hey,
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. It's 2 hours. I will be back with Mouse Private Investigator here in about 45 minutes to an hour. I just need to grab something to eat and chill out for a minute. And yeah, 80 ounces of beer on the wall, 80 ounces of beer. Take one down, pass it around, 80 ounces of beer on the wall. No. And I will be back with Mouse Private Investigator and probably some other game. I'm not sure. Battlefield, Kingdom Come, something. I appreciate you, Lane, and everybody. Raining blood from the last of the side. No, if you ever play that on a guitar, there's like a specific chug that they do. It's like 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. I don't know. Anyway, maybe one day I'll plug up my guitar and I'll play some stuff. That's a classic one. It's a hard song. No matter what you learn on it, the rhythm is cool and everything, but it's still like the bass is still crazy. And then at the very end, it explodes, and then there's the rain coming down. It is a pretty badass song. Cheers, guys. Thank you for coming in, chilling. Let me get one more bong rip for the road. I'm just gonna have a burger and fries and chill out for a second, and I'm gonna come back with Mouse, Private Investigator. Well, I haven't really listened to that much Slayer, but I have listened to the hit songs. So, and I also played them on Guitar Hero and Rock Band if it was on there, but I remember mostly Guitar Hero. And it's a particular strumming pattern where you just basically vibrate your hand. Like, you just shake your hand like you have fucking Parkinson's. And that's how you're able to strum that fast. It's fucking insane, dude. One day I have a guitar and I could just put fresh strings on it and I could play it. I have an amp and everything. And I even know that song. That's how I know how difficult it is. Even if you're able to play a little tiny riff off of a song, people will recognize it and they'll be like, "Oh my god, you can play the whole song." They freak out. And you play a little bit more and they freak out. You don't even have to know the whole song, just like one fourth of the song. Yeah, I got tired of having my hands cut, my fingers cut every time that I played. But if you pick the lightest gauge of string, it won't cut your hands as much. That's my tip. Alright, I will be back in probably about an hour. I appreciate everybody for chilling. Until next time, guys. Thank you for chilling with me, Lane, Barksy, Roughneck, everybody. If I don't see you in my chat, I will see you in yours.